Hello guys, this is me Aditya from Entrance Precision. In today's video, we are going to address a very unique topic, CAT versus IPMAT. This topic haven't been addressed by anyone on YouTube right now, but at least for once, this question strikes in every IPMAT aspirant's mind. Are we doing right preparing for IPMAT or should we wait for CAT? And what is the difficulty level between the two and XYZ comparisons? So without wasting any time, let's get started. Firstly, let's discuss what is IPMAT and what is CAT. IPMAT stands for Integrated Program Management Aptitude Test. It was firstly started by IIM Indore. IPMAT was started in 2016 to tackle the problem of selection of students as IPM's popularity rose since its inception in 2011. On the other side of the spectrum, CAT, the exam which continues to perplex many entry to the postgraduate programs of the best B schools, which has been going on for a long time. Now let's discuss the syllabus of the two. CAT consists of three sections, namely quantitative ability, verbal ability, and data interpretation and logical reasoning. While IPMAT Indore consists of two sections, namely quantitative ability and verbal ability. If we talk about the competition of the two examination, CAT is a very popular exam in terms of number of aspirants with close to 2.5 lakhs aspirants appearing for the same, while IPMAT has only around 35,000 takers. However, considering the number of seats available, the intake to appearing ratio is almost equal if we consider the number of seats in top 10 colleges in case of CAT. Now the question which pops out is IPM Rohtak comparable to CAT? IPM Rohtak was started in 2011 by IIM Rohtak. The selection process includes you have to give a entrance test called IPMAT Rohtak conducted by IIM Rohtak itself, which holds 45% weightage, personal interview 15% weightage, and academics also come into the picture, which holds 40% weightage. The fees of this college is 30.5 lakhs approximately for 5 years, and the placement, if we talk about the average package, that is 11.85 lakh per annum. By the data given side by yourself, you can analyze the is it comparable to CAT or not. But according to me, CAT includes colleges which have better ranking than IIM Rohtak, and also considering the fact that IIM Rohtak comes into the category of new IIMs, but whereas CAT includes the most prestigious B schools of the country which are ranked better than IIM Rohtak. So I don't think it's a healthy comparison between the two. Now let's look into the big bull of IPM program, that is IIM Indore. Why to choose IPMAT at IIM Indore? So for this, we're gonna talk about the positives and negatives of IPMAT Indore, and then you can make your decision own self whether to apply or not. So let's first talk about the positives. Student can reserve a seat in IIM right after plus two, which can become very difficult later on during CAT, since in CAT the selection process of top IIMs are a bit difficult. IPMAT Indore is easier as comparable to CAT, be it due to less competition or absence of CAT. In CAT verbal and DI comes, in IPMAT Indore it doesn't come. So yeah, that's there. The third positive is IPMAT Indore has a very unique curriculum offering BA foundation, which is new in comparison to general BBA and BMS offered uh, by the UG institutes right now in the country. Fourth positive is being in the top college list after plus two, you can interact with the best brains of the country and therefore get a good competitive environment to groom yourself. Now let's talk about the negatives. Very high fees in case you decide to write CAT, and then you can aim for top three IIMs, ABC, which makes sense. I guess the fees is 20 or 25 lakhs over there, and you get a study in top three IIMs, and then over here you are ranked like IIM Indore is ranked fifth or sixth, so you are not in the top three of colleges of India, and you're paying a hefty amount. So that's there. Second negative is if you are an IPM student, one thing is for sure, you won't be having any work experience until you opt for a sabbatical. So these are the negatives of IIM Indore. Now, you all know the exam pattern, competition, and all, but what is the real difference between the two? Some critics point out that IIPM students also miss out on the rich alumni list order I am boast about, but the fact this is rapidly changing since it has already been 5 years since this course has been introduced, and also the alumni list will keep growing. Besides, since I'm Indore students and IPM students study together at one place, so IPM students can also boost of the large alumni connect. IIM Indore already has being an old IIM, so that's the real difference between the two, and we have discussed everything about that. So now let's come to my final conclusion. What's just coming out of from my side. So my final conclusion is that you all must be giving various interest examination after plus two. So why not try for IPMAT Indore? If your interest lies and it's compatible to you, you can go ahead with IPMAT Indore. But to be honest, it all depends upon your personal interest. For some, work experience is mandatory. Like you have, like, it's your own perspective that we want to have work experience before going for MBA, and it's all okay. And for some, IPM is worth it because they don't want to have any work experience, they just straight want to go into an IPM. So I am nobody to comment on your views. That's really okay. So that is from my side. Thank you for investing your valuable time. If you found our video informative, you will know the drill. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And who are still in doubt, they can join our Telegram channel. Link is again in the description. And post your doubts there. And we would love to solve your queries there. Thank you, guys.